Let's begin with the big story from Karnataka. Taking note of the unending pothole menace in Bengaluru, the Karnataka High Court has now finally stepped in and set a deadline for the civic body to clean up the mess. Observing that citizens have a right to pothole-free roads, the court has asked the BBMP to ensure potholes are filled up by the end of September and to also file a compliance report after the work is completed.
So interestingly, the BBMP has told the High Court that there are over 200 potholes, around 221 potholes that are remaining and that are left to be repaired and covered in the city. Now, when prodded further by the court, the BBMP admitted that these were in the main roads and in total there were over 2,500 potholes all across the city.
So BBMP also informing court that a big project of resurfacing of the roads in all the 8 zones has been taken up and will be completed by March 2023. The civic body also informed the court that out of the 2,626 encroachments that have been identified, 602 are left to be cleared, which are being done on a daily basis.
Well, many Bengalurians who would have heard that number would have had a smirk on their face when they just heard that Bengaluru has just 221 potholes on the main roads to be filled up. And of course, Bengalurians have had the High Court of Karnataka to thank for several years now for pulling up the BBMP time and again and telling them, well, fix the potholes because the Bengalurians need to have a safe ride back home. I'm standing on Alsur Road. This is a Neelkant circle, Siddharth, and we should understand that this particular stretch is a road that we've been seeing for months together, pothole ridden. What the situation right now is just days after it was asphalted. Now you can see patch marks, black patch marks. Now this is asphalt that was laid just a few days ago and everything has come out. And you can see the struggle for motorists here. It's not one pothole. You could probably see the entire road is filled with craters. And if they are saying 221 potholes, one would easily assume there are over 20 potholes on this stretch of the road itself. So by any stretch of imagination, just saying that the entire city of Bengaluru, which has hundreds of kilometers, just has 221 potholes left and they'll do it in the next 10 days, well, that's just going to be another eyewash of sorts that they are going to make a claim in the court. We'll have to see how the court, of course, pulls them up as they give this compliance report.
So we'll talk about the opposition here. The JDS that has also taken a drive at the Bommai government, saying that what can we expect from a 40% commission government? Because when it comes to the potholes there, they too say that this is an unbelievable task that which the BBMP has been talking about in the High Court that will be completed within a given deadline.
See, firstly, we need to really understand who's responsible behind all this. BBMP is one body, but a political lobby of 40% commission is absolutely something to be blamed about. And 7 times having deadlines and still not really coming out with a substantial result in a city like Bangalore, the IT capital of Bangalore, is such a shame. Such a shame. BJP, which is having ruling here in Karnataka, we need to really understand why is BBMP not performing. So this deadline, I think we respect the Honorable High Court giving deadlines, but if they don't meet the deadlines, there has to be some stringent punishment, not only to the authorities, but to the political people who are governing the state of Karnataka.
Government has been directed by the High Court that you are an inefficient government. That is why the whole Bangalore is full of potholes. Please fill up the potholes. So many people have died because of the potholes. So this government has lied to the High Court that there are only 221 potholes. If you go on any road today, you have so many potholes. I don't know in what capacity that government says that they have only 221 potholes.